What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego. Thank you guys for waiting. We are working, people. We just working. Listen, some of y'all are some drug addicts. This new millennial generation, some of y'all drug addicts. I'm reading comments. They're like, yeah, Ego rolling the blunt. I don't smoke. I don't do drugs. I only smoke cigarettes, blacks, weed. I don't smoke nothing. I was some drug addict, pill popping ass. Every time I'm like making jokes, Ego on Molly, he off that bow, that lean. I'm like, damn. New media, my ass. All right, but you in here, so you don't believe Death Row East? Believe in it. New media, my ass, but you in here. Why you in here right now? Listen, we got a hot seat already. I ain't even done a roll call. We got a hot seat. Smash the like button too. Y'all been sleeping on the not the hot seat, on the likes. We've been had over 100 people in here. Smash the like button. It's not a game. We already got a hot seat. Let's go. Okay, so new media, my ass. What made you say that? AA or I? Whatever, you a pirate? I. We about to make you walk the plank. Let's get it. I ain't been on but 2 minutes, and they already hating. They would have hate so bad. So okay, I got you. So why new media, my ass? What? See, how these dudes angry with me when the shit I said came true this whole year? It'd be one thing if like I told you Luis Ortiz wouldn't fight against Derek Chisora. He wouldn't get Dillian White wouldn't get the fight. They just announced Dillian White versus Chisora, which is what I told you. So how is new media not a thing when we're accurate? They want to hate so bad. Luis Medina said they want to say shit fuck damn like me. They want to be like me. Like Cassidy said, how you gonna battle me with a style that I'm made up? Listen, where you at? Ego killing this boxing shit. Haters always gonna hate. They gonna hate regardless. You know, that's why I gotta be me. You know, fuck them. Can't be two good guys. I chose to be the bad guy. Fuck it. You know? Hey, block. You have 5 seconds to block because you've been stalling and you talking about I'm right here. You're not about to be right here. In 3 seconds. New media, my ass, based on what? 2 seconds. Shooters, get ready. Strap up. It's strap season. Strap me up. It's strap season. We knucking if we bucking. All right, block them. We not waiting. We not wasting no time. See, they got so much to say, and they say it promptly with no interference, no laggy stream connectivity, and then when they get put on the spot and checked, then all of a sudden they get quiet. We not playing that game. Shooters, clap at that. We gonna clap at that. This the militia. You will get clapped, dog. You have to talk boxing. You have to make some stuff. I needs to go. EYEYEIEIO or whatever the fuck his name is. You dig? We run the game now. We control the narrative. Death Row East. Believe in that. Believe in Death Row East. Do you believe in God? Then believe in new media. Believe in Boxing Ego. We working. Let's get it. Roll call. Where y'all at? Where y'all from? Tell me where you at. Where you at? Where you from? Smash the like button. I want to thank all my channel members. Y'all doing great. Holding the channel down. Hey. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Where y'all from? Tell me where you at. Where you at? Where you from? City say zip. Hey, I said city say zip. Shout out to East Oakland, Deep East Oakland, 718, Queens, NYC, in the building. Where you at, huh? Hercules, California, in the building, huh? UK, Mexico. That's Sonora. Shout out to Sonora. San Pablo. They said they right here. Chicago, Ireland. San Antonio right here. Shout out to the Shy via Detroit, Kansas City, 816 Springfield, Mass. Phoenix, where y'all at? 602 Phoenix, Arizona. They on the map. LA. Shout out to 90047 Frisco, Dayton, Nevada. Oh, Culiacan. We got Culiacan in the building. Shout out to Sinaloa, LA. You know I put the Bay on my back. LA on my back. California. It's all the same. I know sometimes there's tension between the Bay and LA, especially like Dodgers play San Francisco Giants. But at the end of the day, we'll burn this bitch down. You get us pissed. We still California. Shout out to Kuwait. Hey, Cleveland, Ohio. Where y'all at? Shout out to DeSoto, home of the man down, where you and your mans will get Chicago, Garfield Park Boxing, Orlando, Westchester, New York. Ego is the Tupac of boxing. Death Row East. We did it our way. And we stand for something. I was born in LA, grew up in the Mission District. Shout out to Scotland, Aberdeen. We up here. We worldwide, baby. ATL. Put your A's up. Put your A's down. Put your A's up, then throw them down. Hey, hey. Hey, zone 1, zone 2, zone 3, what it is, pimp? We like T.I., king of the king, homie. I like the way T.I. be talking. He got that southern swag. Now, I felt it was mighty hoish of him. You see, Kanye, he may refer to us as hooligan. That's a, hey, zone 1, zone 2, what it is, homie? The king. Shout out to T.I., man. We the king, homie. He said zone 3 pimping. Rest in peace, Shorty Low. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Hold on, y'all gotta get these likes up. Y'all ain't even turned up. Hold on, we gotta get y'all turned up. Where y'all at? We gonna keep doing this roll call until we get the likes right. Cause I don't like where we at with the likes. J Dog, shooter in the building. Memphis, Tennessee, we in the building. What? Listen, where y'all at? Gang, gang, Young Gun TV. What up? We about to talk about this. AJ has some stuff to say. I got some stuff to say. Derek Chisora gets announced. I got an announcement. You know what I'm saying? Dillian White, Derek Chisora. You love it, you hate it. Hey, shout out to the members. We like the jacket, members only. You know what I mean? We about to take this game by storm. G-Town in the house. We got Mexico. We in the building one time. Oh my gosh, I feel good. We feel great. Y'all ain't. Hey, I'm from the Bay, man. I pull up on the stick, pull up with the bit. I'ma pull up with it quick. We gotta get it. Shout out to Charlotte. NC, where y'all at? They want Ego watch UFC 203. Oh, you said 230. I guess I'm dyslexic. Let's get it. Man, we pull up with the drip. I said we pull up with the trip. Catch us at the fight. Might pull up with a chick. I'ma pull up with your bit. I'ma pull it. Let's get it. Hey. I'm from the Bay one time. Nigga from the flat with on your mind. Gang. Skirt. Put up with the gang. Haha. I don't even be freestyle. But I pull up with your bitch. Catch you at the fight. I'ma pull up another chick. Hey. Where y'all at? Metro Boomin on the beat. If your girl was on, smash the like button, hit the like, hit the bell for the icon, for the notification. I'm an icon. Oh my, I could kill this beat. I could already feel it. All right, let's get it. That beat kind of hard though. I like that shit. What up, Fight World? So we gonna jump right into it. We had, took me a while to come on. Then we had to warm up the mic. AJ has said that Derek Chisora, Dillian White winner is basically a serious option. Let go. Anthony Joshua confirms that Derek Chisora versus Dillian White 2 winner could be next for him in April. Stay tuned.
The second one could be even better. More experience. Every training camp, us fighters are improving. Their game. They won't fight each other again if they weren't game. So they're stepping up to the plate. So good luck to them. I'm not out again till next year, April 13th. You know we're ready. Wilder, whatever, we're ready. Just be realistic on them negotiations because that's your issue, not mine. But this ain't about me. This is about Chisora White. I'm looking forward to that fight. I will be there, as I said. It's a blessing to be able to take myself out of training and go and watch these guys perform and see it from a different point of view. So if I'm a betting man, I want Chisora to win because that's my guy in Northwest London. Do you know what I mean? And I respect him, Finch JVC ambassador, and like he was a role model when I was coming through. And Dylan, I want him to win because I want to box him again come April 13th if Wilder don't step up. So they're my two options. So good luck to Chisora, good luck to White. They're both relevant wins for me.
They're both relevant. Surprise, surprise, motherfucker, that king is back. What have I been telling you? You see how, listen, this is not nothing set in stone. We still got to see what happens December 1st between Deontay the Bronze Bomber. I'm so frustrated. Eddie Hearns. We got to see what happens with that fight. Eddie Hearns, you know, Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury. But he just told you, what in new media, I've been telling you guys what the deal was. And it seems like, based on listening to Joshua, the shit I've been saying is starting to look true and add up. So I don't want to hear nothing else. I'm on my Roy Jones shit. I don't want to hear nothing else. Didn't I just say that? New media. He just said, I'm going to the, listen, let's unpack this together. Okay. One, he said he's going to be at the fight. Why not come to the fight that motherfuckers want to see you fight? I get it, that's in your backyard, UK, but you a multi-millionaire. You don't call it the airport, you call it the Clareport. I get it, that's in your backyard, London or whatever, O2 Arena, great. But why not come to the Wilder Fury fight? That's what people, AJ has no presence in America like that. You know, no presence in America. That would be huge. LA, who doesn't want to come to LA for a weekend, a week or whatever? LA is popping. You know, shout out LA. Shout out to, my state. LA's popping. Who don't want to be by the Staples Center, at the Staples Center? You can make it to Derek Chisora, Dillian White 2, and you bigging up the fight. Talking about, they really want to fight each other. Know what I'm saying? Know what I mean? It's a good fight. Okay, come to Wilder Fury. You know people want to see you. And when he's talking about Wilder, one, why is he not talking about Tyson Fury or Wilder? He should be talking, in my opinion, from my view, he should be talking about the winner of Wilder Fury. Not just Deontay Wilder. That's cool. You were in previous negotiation with Wilder. That shit fell apart. Start from scratch. Now Wilder's in another situation. He's in a dangerous fight and a meaningful fight. So in my opinion, the narrative and the conversation shouldn't just be about Wilder at this point. It should be about the winner of Wilder Fury. And I don't hear Tyson Fury getting no looks from Eddie Hearns or AJ. And AJ really ain't saying nothing about Tyson Fury. But then when Eddie Hearns is talking about Tyson Fury, he just keep calling him boring and weak and bullshit and not ready and gonna get knocked. No, who cares? We'll see what happens December 1st. No one's tripping off that. And then you say, we ain't done enough. AJ said, this is on tape. Like, this is like, y'all are done. Like, y'all are done. You man fans. Because listen, they could come for me, say whatever they want about me, but at the end of the day, you're not disproving me. So therefore, we still exist and we still remain. That doesn't hurt nobody. Nobody's affected. We're not moved by, like, if you came out and you start fact checking me and all my facts were wrong, then I'll be like, oh shit, I'm getting like fucked up. But I keep telling you my predictions, then they come right. But then from a factual point of view, I'm letting you hear what AJ is saying. So it's not even speculation at this point. Shout out to Business Brains. We got to get that bag, to make the channel grow. Shout out to Business Brain, my dude. $10 super chat. He said, I want to fight AJ at this point. Hey, you tripping. I want to fight AJ at this point because he'll duck me anyway. Hey, you wildin'. Dog, you wildin' with the super chat. Listen, it is what it is. But, I mean, why not? Like, bottom line, as a fighter, you know who the fans want you to fight. He's making Wilder sound like an afterthought. He's not even mentioning Tyson Fury that I hear. And he's like recently, since Wilder and Fury, he's not barely mentioning him. You know, shout out to my member, E-Bong. We just grinding. He said, Derek Chisora, Dillian White is a relevant win for me. Okay, but so is Luis Ortiz. Anthony Joshua.
Performance from a different point of view. So, I'm a betting man. I want Chisora to win because that's my guy in Northwest London. Do you know what I mean? And I respect him. Finchy ABC ambassador, and like he was a role model when I was coming through. And Dylan, I want him to win because I want to box him again come April 13th if Wilder don't step up. So they're my two options. So good luck to Chisora, good luck to White. They're both relevant wins for me.
He said they're both relevant wins for me. All right. So Wilder ain't a relevant win. Tyson Fury, if he beats Wilder, ain't a relevant win. Luis King Kong Ortiz ain't a relevant win. A guy you've never fought like Gerald Big Baby Miller ain't a relevant win. Okay. You know, this is insane at this point. But like I said, you can't even be mad at me. Well, how could you be mad at me when he's saying this? It's funny. I want to hear the man fans. I want to hear the excuses. He was crying in there. I want to hear the man fans cry to me. I feast off your tears. Let me know how you're mad at me for some shit another grown man said. He's saying that that's what I'm saying. Like, you notice, like, they be like the man fans when they bring up points about Wilder or whatever, it's a bunch of bullshit. You know, it's like he smokes weed or something, you know, just stupid shit. Who gives a fuck about that? You know what I'm saying? The stuff I'm saying is out the horse's mouth. This is like Eddie Hearns saying it. Barry Hearns is saying this. You know, AJ saying it. And he's talking about the winner, White Chisora, is a relevant win. Okay, cool. But what about Luis Ortiz? He's a relevant win. You know, more importantly, Wilder Fury winner is a relevant win. And you see how minimal he's talking about Wilder in that clip? He said, I'll play it again. We ain't done enough. Listen, I told you can't. Every time they try to, what the fuck? This serious shit's getting out of control. She like listening to my fucking matchroom, listening to me and shit. What the fuck? Anthony Joshua. Listen.
So they're stepping up to the plate. So good luck to him. I'm not out again till next year, April 13th. You know we're ready. Wilder, whatever, we're ready. Just be realistic. Next year, April 13th. You know we're ready. Wilder, whatever, we're ready. Just be realistic on the negotiations because that's your issue, not mine. What they saying about me?
See how little time he spent on Wilder? You see how little time? He said, we're ready, you know, just Wilder, whoever, step up, you know, but just be realistic on the negotiations because that's your issue, not mine. What? What is Joshua talking about? Shout out to Business Brains. Another one. $10 super chat. We the gang. $10 super chat. I wish somebody like Mike Tyson would call Joshua a sissy. So, once again, whose job? I don't see no. All right, Job Munoz, you sound stupid as shit. Your name Job, we'll see if you got some work. Slow it down, I just dissed you. I said your name is Job, we'll see if you got some work. Hot seat. Bars, let's get it. Your name is Job, we'll see if you got work. He says, can anyone name a former world champion that Wilder has beat besides Charlie Zelenoff? Bermain Stavern. That was easy. And the saying Charlie Zelenoff is stupid because he's not a champion. I make more than you online. How you know how much I make? How much I make last month? Hold on. See how they always switch? What was my paycheck? How much I make? How much I make last month? You see how he tried to switch the subject? But we'll stick to it. If you guess it, I'll be real. If you guess it, if you guess the exact number, I'll tell you. Job Munoz, you say you make more than me. Okay, great. How much I made last month? That was a chunky check. That check was cool. You know, something light. So you tell me. You ain't making that much $1 deposits. So you think I deposited $1? How I travel to all these fights? Off a $1 deposit. Now you just looking foolish. How much I made? So you saying I made $1? That's what you telling me? See, we smell the hate. We know a rat. We see the tail wiggling. How much I made? That's all. That's cool. So you're saying I made $1? We'll do like the Price is Right. You know, when you have to see the product, like how much for this box of steakums? You're like, $9.50. What about this Dyson vacuum? What is the? So how much I made? Tell me last one. Ego's Army, block him. He said back to boxing though. Get the fuck out of here. You trying to fake use my name? I got a check mark by my name. You ain't the real Ego. You ain't Ego's Army. We don't know you. You not verified. You not a member. I reject your deposit. Let's get it. Look, Business Brain. Oh my gosh. Business Brain put more than you make. Oh my God. He put in the super chat. He just put more than you make all week. Let's get it. Shout out to Business Brain. Big Bank take Little Bank. Hold on. I didn't even do that. That's Business Brain stunt on you. He said, hey, job 100. Let's get it. How? So I only made $1, huh? That's what you telling me, huh? I only made $1, huh? I make more super chats than channels make on a fucking video views. Stop playing with me. How much I made? Since you know so much, you tell me. Where you at, Job? Your name is Job. You ain't got no work. Listen, how much did I make? That's all. If you guess it right, I will reveal it. If you guess the exact amount, you said you make more than me out of nowhere when I wasn't even talking about finances. We talking boxing. Listen, how much I made? You said $1. Is that your real guess? Listen, he's stalling. Hey, where J.O.B.? You like Tommy with the job off Martin. Hey, Big Bank, take Lil Bank. Big Bank, take Lil Bank. How much I made? Hey, J.O.B., where you at, huh? J.O.B., where you at, huh? Hey, Big Bank, take Lil Bank. How much I made? One time for that, one time for that, hey. Two time for that, hey. Give it up to Business Brains. He just dropped 100. How much I made? Hey, Big Bank, take Lil Bank. J.O.B., Big Bank, take Lil Bank. How much I made? Business Brains and ass kisser. Now you hating. He just dropped 100. He put 100 on your head. Big Bank, take Lil Bank. Hold on. Nigga, I wouldn't pay you shit because you don't have a job. You Tommy off Martin. This is going to end real soon. Step up. No, Big Bank take. You said I don't make no money. How much I made? I wasn't even talking about money, but now we got a stunt. We got a stunt on you. Now he went from saying he make more than me to hating on Business Brains for dropping that payload. You dig? How much? Man, get him the fuck out of here. We done. He's done. He's just wasting everybody's time. I stunned on your ass all day, but how much? You don't even know how much I made. You never said it. You know, you didn't say nothing. Shooters, get rid of him. I'm not finna just be arguing all day. Like I thought you knew some shit. I thought you went to the intranet. Anyway, get him out of here. He's done. J.O.B. Munoz. Look at the names, the faces, the profile pictures of people doing the most hating. You dig? Shooters, take care of that. He ain't got no job. He Tommy on Martin, rest in peace. He said he made more than me, but you ain't got more stamps in your passport. Let's see your frequent flyer miles. Let's get it. You block everyone. Well, you welcome to the party, pal. I guess our Bruce Willis and Die Hard. If I block everyone, Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Hey, J.O.B. You said I block everyone? Welcome to the party, pal. Come out to the coast, have a couple drinks. Welcome to the party, pal. You about to get blocked. Hey, shooter, do we have any shooters? Get this man out of here. He said, fuck off. Nah. Where are the shooters at? Listen. Where are the shooters at? Send him to my IG. Oh, my God. Hey, Breon Thomas. He said, fuck off. Nah, bro, it's too late. My dude, Breon Thomas, we got a new shooter. Just like that. Welcome, Breon Thomas, to the squad. He is now a shooter. Shoot responsibly. That's all I ask. And for your first assignment, clap Job Munoz. Don't no other shooter, any other shooter will lose their privilege. I want my man, Breon Thomas, who's been loyal and, you know, fucks with the channel. I want him to catch his first body. You block everyone that doesn't. Welcome to the party, pal. I want Breon Thomas to get a taste of it. Bow. Oh my gosh. Breon Thomas clapped your shit. He was crying there. He was crying in there. He was crying. You block everybody, man. Hey, don't do that. We're all human, man. We're all the same. Like, nah, bro. You got to go. Oh my gosh. That man, Breon Thomas got a body. He got his first body. Let's get it, gang. See, I want y'all to see the reality. Y'all can do this shit is entertainment. This shit is comical. You notice how I be talking about boxing and they be like, I make more than you. Like just random shit, or you need to get some more pussy. What does that have to do with what we talking about? Oh my gosh. Anyway, I didn't see enough love showed to my dude, Breon Thomas, who's a regular in these chats. We have a new shooter. Give it up. And now, while y'all hating, we got a new member. I told you we like Costco with the memberships. Shout out to Kevin Blake. I told you the army is just getting stronger. This is why they hate. Death Row East. Believe in that. Do you believe in God to believe in Boxing Ego? Believe in Death Row East. We just getting stronger. Stop it. Stop playing with us. We just keep growing. We coming. Death Row East. We coming. Oh my God. He's not in here anymore. Hey, he came back. I seen, no, Breon Thomas blocked him. Hold on. You mad at facts? Bow! Oh, headshot. JFK Joe shit. See, the shooters, all the shooters want a piece of your ass. Pause. They was coming for you. I had people signing up to get you out of here. Yeah. Anyway, let's get back to, before we get too distracted. Someone said he'll be back. The haters so mad, but you notice that I be talking boxing, they do talk random shit. Anyway, Anthony Joshua is disappointing that he's talking about fighting, not the guy that everybody's talking about him fighting, one of two people, Tyson Fury or Deontay Wilder. He's more so talking about fighting the winner and being in attendance for this fight. Be in attendance for Wilder versus Fury. That's what fans want. Yo, how are these haters keep coming back? Like these Pet Cemetery. Hold on. We gotta clap, man. We about to clap. We about to have the World War. This dude how do they keep coming back that fast, bro? This shit is crazy. Anyway, it's disappointing to say the least. Fighters know who they're being matched up. You know, Keith Thurman knew the world wanted to see him fight Errol Spence. It's no mystery. Just like Joshua knows the world wants him to fight Deontay Wilder or Tyson Fury, should Fury, you know, pull the upset, because I think he's the underdog on last time I checked. You know? Ego got the Sicarios. Oh yeah, we got them Benicio del Toros. We got them Benicios. We ready, man. But yeah, it's just disappointing. And this is what I predicted, you know. I told you. Hey. But why wouldn't that's what I'm saying. Okay, so put it this way. You gotta look read between the lines. Joshua just did an interview today. Derek Chisora, Dillian White just got announced today. Or maybe he recorded it yesterday because he knew about it. I don't know. I don't know when but it's new because the fight just got announced, right? He's talking about going to Derek Chisora versus Dillian White 2, and he's going to enjoy it sitting back as a fan and watching it, right? And he also says in this interview that could be an opponent option in relevant wins for him in April. But Deontay, the Bronze Bomber Wilder, I'm so frustrated, and Tyson Fury fight before that, December 1st, and I have not heard one mention from AJ on camera that he's excited and he wants to go watch that live or that he will be in attendance. But yet and still, I'm to believe that he really and truly wants to fight the winner of that fight, but you can't even be in attendance for that fight. You know, even Keith Thurman, he the Houdini of this generation of boxers. This dude just be disappearing, but at least he showed up for potential, you know, rematch. He was at the Danny Garcia versus Brandon Rios fight, and he was also at Danny Garcia versus Sean Porter, because those would be potential people that he may face in 2019. Listen, shout out to all the members. I got some stuff in the work that you guys should enjoy, and I hope you guys enjoy it, and then we'll build from that. But we got a brand new member, Moses Jenkins. Welcome, Moses Jenkins, the member. Get some claps. We need some claps. I told you this is y'all think we playing. This is like real life. We out here. I don't think anyone else in boxing got this. I seen other channels, but we the first in boxing. Anyone else does it after, then, you know, they just copy what we did. We already did this, you know what I'm saying? We broke ground on this type of shit. You know, we will grow the channel and get it one way or the motherfucking other and take this channel to new heights. New shit, new quality, new everything. Whatever y'all want, I'm in. I'm game. You know, within reason. I'm not going to go against my values as a human, my principles. But other than that, most things are fair game. You know, if I can improve in a certain way, put out certain contents that you guys want to see, let me know. You know, we working, especially my members, because they invested in the channel, you know, to unbelievable proportions. This just enables us to get more done. Listen, okay, let me talk about it. Let me do my shameless plug. See, I'm very transparent. Motherfuckers can, hey, oh, you're homeless. You're a panhandler. That's what's up. I'm also growing my channel. Now, YouTube sent an invite to my channel. It's select channels to roll out a program, channel memberships. You could support the channels that you fuck with, that you like. It's $4.99 a month. Cancel at any time. You know, and there's additional perks for channel members. Like, you know, I could set perks. I could do all my interview. If this is just hypothetical, I could do a bunch of interviews with somebody and make them only available to my members. You know what I'm saying? Or I could make them available day one for my members and then roll it out on the channel to everybody else after that fact. So, you know, we got some wiggle room, but there's definitely be some perks. There's also badge rankings, just like, you know, game. It's kind of like Twitch. It's very similar to like Twitch and Patreon, but it's just in-house. YouTube hits you for 30%. So whatever the $4.99 per membership, they take their cut, 30%. Helps grow the channel, helps creators keep creating, getting innovative, you know, do more, you know, which is cool. You know, we'll see how it works and we'll see what the next move is, but it motivates me to think outside the box and do some, you know, just different content and just make the experience special, especially for the members and just everyone. Doesn't change the regular content. As you guys see, I still put out the same content that I was for free for anybody. You know, if people who come in and hate, like, oh yeah, who would pay for this shit? If you don't have it, the holidays are coming, that's cool. Don't do it. But the other people will. So we're not really moved by that. Stick to the channels you like, support the channels you like, support my channel, don't support it. You know, we gonna get to our end goal regardless. Yeah, you can email me. Directed by ego, EGO at Gmail. You can email if you have suggestions. I have a list of all the members, so just put your YouTube username, because I want to make sure the people who are like, paying to support the channel in that way, that their voice is heard. So just let me know who you are so I could confirm it with the membership. And then yeah, I'm definitely, because I want to this is a big channel, so I want to take the fans who are supporting in that way, and really use their, because it's like I don't know, it's just like a concentrated group. I don't know, I can't take the opinions of 160,000 people. You get what I'm saying? So that'll help me, and we'll get the best out of me, and we'll get the best out of the channel. I think it could work. But anyway, under the videos, you'll see a subscribe button. To the left of it, it says join. If you have more like questions or like what the perks are for that given time, just hit the join button, and then it'll have this little floating info card, and it'll tell you everything you need to know. The other thing is they're gonna have access to emojis or emotes, I think that's what they call them, that I get to upload. And listen, the shit I got is fire. I like it. I took the ideas of a lot of y'all, and the shit I'm designing is fire. For y'all emotes and your emojis, y'all gonna be able to put some fire in these live streams. This shit's gonna be fun. Someone said egojis. That's what I'm saying. We got our own shit. We got our own emoji shit. And actually, they have a shout out to Mr. King Palma. What's up, Ego? Salute. Shout out to you. $3 super chat. God bless everybody, that watches the channel. Listen, it don't matter. I take all of it in stride. Hate, that motivates me. Come on, bring the hate. That's cool. The love and the support, people. Like, I had a man, he was like, I'm going through a divorce. He's like, your videos help me get through that. This is what I do that for. Some people say, oh, so-and-so, me and my wife laugh at your stuff. This is what I do it for. But I take all types of energy. I feed off energy, good or bad. Blade the Sharpest, what's up with Charlo twins calling out Mayweather and Canelo, but ignoring Demetrius, Andrade, Hurd, and Jacob? Bro, that's not even worth talking about. Because one, it's not gonna happen. Two, you're talking about different Charlos. The Charlo that called out Mayweather is the one that's at 54, Jermell. The one that would likely fight Jacobs and Demetrius Andrade is Jamal. So, it's not even worth talking about right now. But anyway, we working. Just disappointed in AJ, like the notion. This is what I predicted, though, so it's not a shock to me. It really isn't. It's not a shock. And, to be honest, I don't mind if Derek Chisora wins. I don't care who wins. Dillian White can win, Derek Chisora, but I'm a big fan of underdogs. And the thing is, I don't want promoters to feel that they can not do right by boxing and make the matches that the fans are craving for when it makes all the sense in the world, but they don't want to take the business risk, even though it's primed and ready and stuff like that. I don't want promoters to feel that they can just make their own, own path all the time and, just pre-plan how it's written. These fighters, that's not the game. You know what I'm saying? Sugar Ray Leonard, Roberto Duran, Julio Cesar Chavez, they all became like icons in the sport. Muhammad Ali, Tyson, they all did it, and it came from just the work they put in and who they fought. Not like this strategic, my promoter is gonna only put me in. Like, I understand if it's like Ryan Garcia or Shakur Stevenson, because you got to build guys out. You don't just throw them to the wolves when they're 18, 19. So you prime them for their title shot. AJ's like 28 years old, or he just had a birthday. He's 28, 29 years old, gold medalist, has most belts in the heavyweight division. He's fair game. He ain't no Ryan Garcia, like 18 years old, and you got to baby him, coddle him. AJ's bigger than average men, most men probably, 6'6", in shape, diesel, gold medalist. So at the end of the day, I mean, he just beat a gold medalist in Povetkin. He beat a gold medalist in Klitschko. So why are we talking about him fighting a guy he already fought? And then even if he does fight a guy he already fought in Dillian Whyte, say he climbed up the ladder, why not make Dillian Whyte go through that Luis Ortiz, go through that Dominic Brazil, that fight that's a brand new fight for him to show that he's ready for AJ? This is what Wilder was talking about with the milk the public shit, or milk the fans shit. This is what I believe he's talking about. Milk the cow, Annabelle, and all that stuff like that. Because the UK is getting recycled fights, or this section of fighters fighting each other in their inner circle. It's like Boy Scout troop from Sacramento, California, and then they're only working with Boy Scout troops, in that small section. But they're not working with the Boy Scouts from LA, from the Bay, from Texas. They only working in that faction. That's what it seems like. Just look at them. Look at it. Tell me I'm lying. It's all the same guys. Like, it's like recycle matches, and the guys that are all connected and intertwined, right? Dillian Whyte never fought Deontay Wilder. AJ never fought Deontay Wilder. Derek Chisora never fought Deontay Wilder. Yet they've all intermingled and had, multiple fights with each other, and or they're scheduled to or likely to. Do you get what I'm saying? Carlos Takam fought Povetkin, Povetkin fought AJ, and AJ fought Takam, and Carlos Takam fought Derek Chisora. You see, so they've all been like intermingled, all of those guys. Joseph Parker fought against AJ, lost. Coming off of a loss, he fought against Dillian Whyte. All these guys are intertwined and intermingled. But then the fresh faces, like none of these motherfuckers fought Luis King Kong Ortiz. Dillian Whyte didn't fight him. AJ didn't fight him. Derek Chisora didn't fight him. Povetkin didn't fight him. So they just keep bouncing around, intermingling fights that we've already seen, or outcomes of similar fights. And, you get what I'm saying? But then the fresh faces, like Dillian Whyte versus Joe Joyce or something. It's just anything fresh, anything new. Why not fight Joe Joyce? See what he's talking, because Joe Joyce is actually older, because he stayed an amateur. So he's older than what people think. Like, he's like late 20s or so. I don't know his exact age. So you know what I'm saying? So you're not necessarily fighting world level competition from all around, because you keep fighting the same guys from the same regions, or guys who have been mixed and matched. Klitschko coming off of the Tyson Fury loss, but you didn't fight Tyson Fury, who was the guy that beat Klitschko. Klitschko beat Povetkin, knocked him down 2 times or so, and then you fought both of them. So you fought a 41-year-old Klitschko coming off of a Tyson Fury loss, but you never fought Tyson Fury. Klitschko already beat Povetkin, and you also beat Povetkin in AJ, and you fought Klitschko and Povetkin, but you never fought against Luis Ortiz, the fresh face that Klitschko never fought, that Povetkin never fought, that AJ never fought. You guys see? So this is what Wilder was talking about with milking the fans. Hughie Fury fighting Kubrat Pulev. Kubrat Pulev fought. See, I know my boxing. We ain't done enough. Listen. Joseph Parker fought Hughie Fury. Hughie Fury later fought Kubrat Pulev. Kubrat Pulev lost to Klitschko, right? Kubrat Pulev was supposed to fight AJ, that got canceled, then they replaced it with Takam. Kubrat Pulev beat Hughie Fury, and now is probably going to fight AJ, because he's going to be the mandatory. So maybe even for the remainder of the year, So this could be Joshua's potential calendar year if, this saving grace of a Wilder Fury winner doesn't happen. It could be, something like Kubrat Pulev and the winner of Dillian Whyte versus Derek Chisora. That's not right, because Luis Ortiz should be right up in that mix. I can't even think, like, it's just real bad. Like I said, certain guys are intermingling. So to me, that doesn't seem good. And see, this is the thing. You got to look at it like Eddie Hearns ever since he was signing up with the Zone, he was like snickering. Oh, the Americans are going to be mad at me. Right? And all this stuff. Shout out to Anthony Pascal. $5 super chat. Ego, be careful. The Queen of England is going to seek you out for speaking the truth about Joshua. I used to live in England. England fucks with me. I used to live out there, so I'm not worried about it. You know, listen, I see English fans saying the same shit. The only thing is there's some that are brainwashed or they see what's going on, but they play dumb. Listen, at the end of the day, I'm not worried about none of that type of stuff because at the end of the day, it don't matter if you're from the UK, if you're from Mexico, you know, if you're from Canada, if you're from the USA, the UK, anybody can't get it. I don't care where you're from. Because at the end of the day, if you're not proving what I'm saying wrong, it don't matter. It just, if anything, it just shows that, you know, tribalism or favoritism or one of them isms. So I could care less where you're from. You know, if you prove me wrong, that's what I care about. So if you tell me that, you know, Povetkin didn't fight Takam and knock him out, you know, AJ didn't fight Takam and knock him out before Derek Chisora, then I'll be like, okay, damn, I got my facts wrong. But if that's not the case, then it don't matter where you from. You know, you could be mad or something and say like, oh, fuck, you know. But at the end of the day, you can dislike, but you can't disprove. You know, you can hit the dislike on my videos. That's cool. That's what's up. That don't change nothing. I mean, what does that change? I'm covering fights still. I'm still pumping out content. I'm still doing the lives. You see Business Brains dropping $100, 100 piece in a super chat. So, I mean, I hope you don't think your dislike on the video is more than these channel memberships or somebody supporting the channel. Like, that's what I said. The good always outweighs the bad, you know, if you have your mind right. You know, some people allow negativity to outshine the good, but I don't, you know. So, yeah, people are going to be mad. But at the end of the day, as long as I'm good, as long as they ain't proving me wrong. Show me. Show me what I said. Show me what I said that was inaccurate. You know, so we're not really moved by that. But like I said, nonetheless, it's disappointing. Like, I care about the sport of boxing. This is bigger than any one fighter. I don't have anything against any fighter, but I will speak my mind. I mean, these fighters, trainers, promoters, they all speak their mind. Why can't I speak my mind? I'm disappointed. How you going to be mad at me for being disappointed? You know, and I feel like I'm the voice of boxing, the voice of reason. Like, I know I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only one that would rather see the winner of Tyson Fury versus Wilder fight against AJ. So, nonetheless, it's just, like I said, it's just disappointing because people want to see the good fights that are feasible. And see, this is the thing. Eddie Hearns brings a lot of this on him because he kept saying how everyone in America was going to, you know, bow down. And, you know, he's not making the matches. He's done great things in the UK. You know, he's a good promoter, all that. That's cool. But he came in like he was just shutting shit down. And, you know, American entities were going to have to bow down and bow out gracefully and get out of the boxing game. Eddie Hearns he's not responsible for, listen. Oh my gosh. Do y'all want this work? If y'all want me to give y'all this work right now, can I get a hell yeah in the comment section? Oh my God. I just thought of something. This is why new media, we the gang. Oh my gosh. I just thought of something. If y'all want me to give y'all this work, can I get a hell yeah? Not just my members, but shout out to my members. Y'all gonna get this work. Now, Eddie Hearns recently said that Showtime Boxing will follow suit in the way of HBO and get out of the boxing business because of DAZN, right? I got a couple things to counter that and say this. One, Eddie Hearns is acting like he is responsible for HBO's demise, which is the furthest from the truth. You know why? Because he was feeding HBO boxing fights. All of Daniel Jacobs' fights recently with Eddie Hearn and Matchroom USA were on HBO. So he making it sound like he put HBO out of business. He didn't put HBO out of business because he was giving them fights. Dillian White versus Lucas Brown was on HBO. Daniel Jacobs versus Sergey Derevyanchenko, a Matchroom USA promoted fight. Luis Cuba Arias versus Daniel Jacobs and Gerald Miller on that card. And, you know, Maj Selesky and Daniel Jacobs, those were all HBO fights that were on HBO. Shout out to Blue Blood Sports. Shout out to my dude. He said, salute to my brother Ego. Keep grinding. Damn, the shit moved up right when I was reading it. You inspire my movement. Bro, these dudes have no clue what they've started. You know what I'm saying? They have no idea what they started. This shit is bigger than Nino Brown. But that's what I'm saying. Eddie Hearns is making it sound like he slaughtered HBO, but he didn't. He was working with HBO. Joshua's fight was on HBO with Klitschko. They both had a bidding. It was on Showtime and Showtime and HBO. So he was feeding HBO fight. Now he's making it like Showtime's going to go the way of HBO as if DAZN had something to do with that. It didn't. Eddie Hearns didn't have nothing to do with it because he was giving HBO fights. Right? So if anything, you were supporting HBO on their last leg. Right? But then Eddie Hearns keep coming out acting like he destroyed HBO. Showtime did that. Al Heyman did that. And then Top Rank also. But I say Al Heyman because he was the direct competitor. Top Rank, what they were doing was on ESPN Plus, and they don't have as big of a stable. It was Showtime, the direct competitor, that gave HBO the biggest run for their money in recent years, because it no longer made sense to have both. If you're only a boxing fan, you know, you could do without the boxing on HBO because they weren't coming out with frequent cards. And then when they did, it was like Lucas Matisse versus some motherfucker from Thailand, Taram Kawam, you know, Sergey Kovalev, Igor Mikhalkin. So, you know, Eddie Hearns he's creating this. He's creating this like turmoil, and it's a bad look, because if you say you're going to run Showtime Boxing out of business, fine. But you're not even putting out the types of fights where other American promoters would need to be fearful of. You know, by and large. I'm not saying he hasn't put out any good fights, but I'm just saying, like, so is Showtime going to go out of business because Jacobs fought Sergey Derevyanchenko? And he's advised by Al Heyman. So, no. You know, it was cool, solid fight. I had no problem with the fight. You know, is Showtime going to close its doors to boxing because of Gerald Miller versus Dog Bandana? Or whatever the fuck dude's name, Majin Buu, this Dragon Ball Z sounded dude. You know what I mean? Brandon Rios at a catchweight, coming off of a stoppage loss at a lighter weight, moving up more weight to fight the lesser Alvarez. No disrespect, but we all know Canelo is better than his brother. You know, Gabe Rosado hasn't fought in a year or two, and his last fight was on ESPN against Glenn Tapia, who got knocked out by James Kirkland, got knocked out by David Lemieux, right? Got knocked out by Michelle Sorrell, and then Gabe Rosado got to him. So that was a good win for him, but then he got shelved for whatever reason, because maybe he was too high risk, not enough reward for people. Luis Cuba Arias, also coming off a loss to Daniel Jacobs, ain't been in the ring about a year. So that's not, to me, that's not the type of card that's going to be like, oh, shit, everybody got to close up shop. You know, now Derek Chisora versus Dillian White too, which there were other options out there. Dave Reyes, you getting that work. Hot seat, get beat. I'm a bias hater. Okay, that's what's up. What did I say? What you disagree with? Fuck you, D. Okay, you talking about ass licking and pussy and all this shit. Strike one. Answer the question. What did I say that you disagree with? What did I say that you disagree with? If you leave one more comment that doesn't directly answer that question, you wasting time. Good luck, Dave Reyes. What you said? I'm a bias. You said I'm biased. What did I say that you don't agree with? So we can discuss that. Dave Reyes with a Z. You have one option, and that's to answer the question. Everything that comes out of your mouth is hate towards Eddie Hearn and British boxing. Every time I watch one of your videos, all I hear is hate towards the UK. I used to live in the UK. Strike two. I have nothing against the UK. I've never said the same things about Josh Kelly, Anthony Yard, Joshua. I never had any criticism towards him, up until the Klitschko fight. All the way past the Klitschko fight. You know what I'm saying? So what are you talking about? Use specifics. Strike two. This shit is easy. You saying I hate the UK. What did I say about Carl Frampton? What did I say about anybody? You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about? I never said nothing about Anthony Yard. I never said nothing about Josh Kelly. So what are you talking about? All I do is hate on the UK. I never said nothing about Lennox Lewis. You got to do better. You got to do better than that. Use specifics now. I'm not complaining about Tyson Fury, even when he went through his struggle, because I'm not there to kick a man while he's down. I just said, man, it sucks. He made a bad decision. I didn't get on his case. You know why I'm not tripping off? I never even said nothing about Billy Joe Saunders until he failed a drug test. So what are you talking about? You got to use some examples. You look at shaky out here. The only time I criticize Billy Joe Saunders is if he was inactive or if he had a bad performance. I gave you my honest perspective. I've watched certain videos of yours where you agree on White fighting. Just Sora. Again, go back and see for yourself. Strike three. Bro, you have one more opportunity. You switching the subject. You're not even answering the question. You talking about White Sora. The shit's happening, so who cares? Why am I going to go back and watch a video that you didn't even give me the title from? I got thousands of videos. I don't even remember saying that. But nonetheless, it doesn't matter because White Chisora is actually a reality. So I don't even give a shit about that. So once again, you've already struck out. I'll give you a bonus pitch. What do you disagree with? You keep saying all this extra shit without mentioning what you disagree with and why. And using specifics. Show receipts, motherfucker. Show receipts. You got one more response. Shooters, get ready. On guard. He said, hey, better, swing. He gone. Yeah. He about to be out of here real quick. See, we not moved by all that emotional bullshit. I hate the UK, but I lived there and had, fond memories there. But whatever. All right. That's what I'm saying. I'm the blade of this shit. Daywalker. All of their strengths, none of their weaknesses. You can't use that bullshit against me. Cause I lived in England and had a enjoyable time. So you bloody Yanks, motherfucker, I am the UK too. That's a part of me. That's a part, whether you like it or not, that's a part of who I am. Living there. Going to school out there when I was real young. I still have memories from they used to have red nose days. I have a lot of memories from there. I'm Daywalker. Try again. Where you at, Reyes? Where are you? I disagree with everything. Block him. You see how he won't use specific? I'm not even reading the rest. He said, I disagree with every single thing you say. Get him the fuck up out of here. Thank you for playing, Dave Reyes. In the words of DJ Khaled, another one. Daywalker strikes again. Listen, we're not playing these games. I keep asking the man to use specifics, and he's failing to use specifics, and he said, I disagree with everything. Okay, we done here. Listen, if you ask me, let's say, I don't respect Donald Trump. Straight up. I don't give a fuck if you mad, if you want to unsubscribe. I don't like him. But if someone, I'm not going to turn this into a political video, but if someone were to ask me why the fuck I don't like him, I could tell you why I don't like him. I'm not going to because I don't give a fuck to even go in right now. But these dudes, they tell you, oh, yeah, I hate everything you said. Everything you said was negative. Everything you said. Okay, give an example. And then they refuse to do it. Stop. Stop playing with us. We the army. Gang. We not moved by that type of stuff. It should be easy, right? You said every video I'm hating, but you can't say one thing. I got thousands of videos up, thousands of these live streams, 2 hours at a time sometimes, and you can't think of one solitary example in hours of content. Been doing this at a high level for years, and you simply cannot think of something solid, a solid foundation in which to base your argument. That's horrible. That's horrible. How I got this much content, this many live streams, this much material out, and you can't even base your argument on anything specific. It's all this ambiguous shit. That's what it lets you know. We see it, man. So yeah, anyway, I'm disappointed. I really don't, you know, I like an underdog story, so that'll be cool if Chisora. Yeah, I seen Bad Boys 3. I'm ready for that. I'm trying to be in it. So Will Smith, I know you on YouTube. I need a little small role. I can act. I could do all this shit too. You know, Martin, I grew up idolized, you know, like I just grew up watching all of them, Fresh Prince, Martin and shit. I need to be in that Bad Boys 3. Now that's how you're supposed to drive. See? Look, ego. I'm Mike Lowry. I'm Mike Lowry. Now that's how you're supposed to shoot. See? I got this, man. Ego has a flawless record in troll killing. They can't, because they're not talking about nothing. They don't talk about nothing. Yeah, man. I need that bit roll. I don't care what it is. I'll be like a pizza delivery like driver. It'll be anything. I just want to be next to my idols, like people I like grew up watching. But anyway, yeah, I'm just disappointed, you know, to be honest. Real disappointed. Like that's pretty bad. If Joshua got the most mandatories I've ever seen. You know, it just looks like Kell Brook all over again. See, I just thought about that. This is Kell Brook 2.0, and they're both with Eddie Hearn. This is the same shit. Kell Brook fought the big name, Sean Porter, and people were like wowed by it. Wow, he beat Porter when Porter was a champion. Awesome. And then he started getting stabbed in the leg, and he started fighting Casey and JoJo and JoJo Dan and Frankie Gavin. Man, I'm not trying to see him fight no Frankie Gavin. Kell Brook is too talented to be fighting. I'd rather see him fight Frankie Beverly and Mays. Like, what are you talking about? I'm not trying to see him fight nobody named Frankie. Frankie Gavin, hardcore rapper, but he's Frankie, you know? Then he fought the guy that JoJo Dan beat twice in Bezier, Kevin Bezier, you know? And that's why Kell Brook was criticized, because he's a talented fighter. He's always been a talented fighter. But after the Sean Porter fight, he regressed. Same thing is happening with Anthony Joshua. After the Klitschko win, everyone's like, whoa, this is on and popping for his career. And now it's starting to regress. And now it's starting to be similar to Kell Brook, where it's like you got this talented fighter for sure. But then certain risky fights, you're like, oh, we got past the Klitschko fight. We're going to let him, you know, learn again. That's not how it works for champions. You don't have no... See, this game is so faulty. Tank Davis is 22, 23, 24, whatever age he is, young, but people, because they may not like Tank, you know, they sleep on his skill and tell him he needs to fight Lomachenko right away. But if they like Joshua, who's a wholesome, you know, is mod, you know, wholesome cat or whatever, then they say he, as a champion, he needs to build his confidence. He's 28. Tank is not 28. Tank has so much time to grow in the sport. He has so much time, you know, but people want to see him fight Lomachenko because he had one belt. Joshua's sitting up here with all the fucking belts except for the WBC, and people are telling, oh, look what he's done in 21 fights, and he needs to learn more. What? Damn, my shooters just be clapping. It's mod. My shooters be clapping, y'all. You know, so whatever. It is what it is. Same thing with Triple G. The man is 36. He's a good fighter. He's a silver medalist. But there's still, like, if he retired right now, that wouldn't be a good look. Because he fought in a middleweight division that had no real charge. Like, okay, let me show y'all like this. Triple G was in, for lack of a better word, a weak middleweight division up until recently. There weren't too many people that had either the power and experience, or, you know, stylistically taller, bigger, you know, that could possibly give him a run for his money and or beat him. Right? A block A2. EYY2. Block him. And now when it's on and popping in the middleweight division, now he's talking about Caleb Smith or Ryota Murata. Why now? When the competition is at its greatest. This is the most fruitful middleweight division that we've seen in several years. Canelo's up there. You know, Billy Joe Saunders is a wild card once he gets his situation cleared up. Jamal Charlo's looking like a monster and confident and lines only, good size frame, athletic. You know, Demetrius Boo Boo Andre, the Olympian, who's his career had some early setbacks, but he had you know, he has a situation that's going to afford him opportunities maybe to fight more. Right? So you got certified people up there. Now all of a sudden it's Ryota Murata is an option. Caleb Smith. You know what? Moving out of the division. It doesn't make sense. Why would you do that right when it's like on and popping? You know, but meanwhile, like I said, with Tank, people want to see him fight Lomachenko. Cool, it's a good fight. But the dude's 23, and, you know, they're not even in the same division anymore, him and Lomachenko. Joshua has all these belts, and he's talking about fighting Chisora winner versus Dillian White. One guy he already fought, and the other guy who's like been through wars. And they're going to try to build off of that. Meanwhile, Wilder's out here calling you a coward each and every time he gets an opportunity. You're not even responding to those words. Wilder went to the UK and called him a coward. He was on Good Morning Great Britain or whatever. And they called him a coward. He called him a coward. And you're not going to respond to that, but you're going to respond the day Derek Chisora and Dillian White gets announced and try to build up and boost up the fight. Come on, man. And then what makes it worse, bro, new media is the new wave. Just get with it. That's what it is. So the other thing that's funny, and I've posed this from the beginning, Eddie Hearns keeps doing all this stuff saying pay-per-view is dead, right? Who's heard Eddie Hearns say that pay-per-view is dead, the pay-per-view model? Anybody heard that, or is it just me? Is it cold in here, or is it just me? Anybody else heard? Y'all got to interact. Y'all smash the like button. I got to make sure y'all still with me. Did anybody hear Eddie Hearns say pay-per-view is going away because DAZN is groundbreaking future technology? Okay, great. So notice he keeps saying pay-per-view in the U.S. is dead. You know why? Because Sky Sports still exists, which he works closely with. How come if DAZN's so great, then why don't you get rid of Sky Sports? Pay-per-view. Sure, they're cheaper, but that shit adds up. I'd rather pay whatever. Let's say for Joshua, I'm pretty sure Joshua's pay-per-views are more than $9.99, even for UK standards. So why is pay-per-view only going away in the USA? Why isn't it go away in the UK then, right? Right now, you're trying to sell something to Americans, right? The USA, oh, pick up this app, get it, it's the future. Okay, why is it not it's the future and the present for Americans only? Why isn't it the future and present for the UK? Why don't you just convert all of this shit to, let's say, fuck it. Let Matchroom USA, Matchroom UK get rid of all the pay-per-views. Why don't they do that? Because they're going to lose money and they know that. Why only Americans got to pay for the pay-per-view? I mean, pay for the $9.99. Let the UK pay $9.99. They can't watch this shit for $9.99. So that's what I'm saying. Milking them. Milking the UK crowd because that's the way it's been done or whatever. They're willing to pay. Get rid of all of it. You believe so much in DAZN. Okay, get rid of the Sky Sports pay-per-view. But that's not going to happen. Nobody asked that. Nobody asked that question. Why is pay-per-view and why is Sky Sports pay-per-view still the same thing? So once again, Derek Chisora, Dillian White, they're charging you pay-per-view for that. That's a fact. That's a Sky Sports pay-per-view for that fight, a rematch. A rematch. So fine, if the UK, that's what they like and that's what y'all willing to pay for, good. Whatever. But y'all got to ask yourself, why aren't y'all paying $9.99 for Chisora, Dillian White? See, Americans, okay, cool, we only have to pay $9.99. Y'all motherfuckers got to pay $14.95 or, £20 or whatever the fuck y'all got to pay for it. 24, but whatever it is, it still averages out to more than $9.99. So y'all getting got. Not to mention that Frank Warren has a card that same day. So y'all getting double dipped. Y'all get, oh my gosh, UK is getting hit with that no Vaseline. Where Ice Cube at? Listen, y'all know I'm speaking the truth. I'm Ego Veli. This is what I do. Right? So it may hurt. I know y'all don't want to believe this. Here's what they think about you. Y'all got to pay for Carl Frampton, Josh Warrington on Frank Warren's pay-per-view. And if you want to see Dillian White versus Derek Chisora 2, a fight we already seen, winner probably will get Anthony Joshua. Y'all got to pay for that too when that was a co-feature. So y'all getting hit twice. Why don't y'all got DAZN? Huh? Why no one answering the question? Why is it just me? Here's what they think about you. Listen, here's what they... Hey, no Vaseline. God damn, I'm glad y'all set it off. Heard you was down with the AK. With Mr. Lake acting like straight bozo. Y'all getting hit. New media. Well, all right. Hey, with no Vaseline. God damn, I'm glad y'all set it off. Used to be hard, now you just went soft. Heard you was down with the AK. Acting like straight bozos. The nigga, let's get it. Y'all getting hit. Y'all getting double dipped. Pay for that Josh Warrington, Carl Frampton. We gonna milk the cow. It is what it is. I speak my mind, but shit, if people are willing to pay, fuck it. I'll hit them too. Y'all want to pay? Yeah, pay for that Derek Chisora, Dillian White too. Pay for that rematch like a good boy, like a good girl. Pay for that, and pay for Carl Frampton versus Josh Warrington. Y'all buy both. Good. I'm glad you buying both. Spend all your money. We watching it on DAZN. We watching on DAZN for $9.99. You pay 2 pay-per-views in the UK. So they, look at shaky, baby. Why is it only getting rid of pay-per-view in the USA? Why not get rid of it in the UK? Okay. Hey, pay UK. Y'all gotta pay. Nah, I don't want to hear about no tea and crumpets. Y'all pay both pay-per-views. Y'all want y'all boxing, y'all pay. This shit ain't a game. Pay. We want all the pounds. We coming. Man, we want that pound cake. Listen, hey. Listen, UK, we want that pound cake. Pay for Josh Warrington, Carl Frampton, pay-per-view 1, and pay for pay-per-view 2, Derek Chisora versus Dillian White on the same day. and y'all motherfuckers is repping like, yeah, DAZN, Eddie did it again. But y'all getting charged with that. Hey, just give it, man, we need them pounds. UK, we need them pounds. But we gonna call it pound cake. Yup. Y'all paying for 2 pay-per-views. Hey, they paying for 2 pay-per-views just to see the news. We need everything. So, whatever. You know, that's just funny that Eddie Hearn keeps saying DAZN is DAZN. That's cool, but why are you still making the UK pay-per-view? Why is the pay-per-view model dead only for the UK, for the USA? Don't make sense. So whatever. Enjoy paying twice. I'm out. Holla at the kid. Thank you for the members. Shout out to everybody. I said my piece. And Triple G should fight Charlo too. I know y'all mad. I know y'all mad at that. You know, I guess I just have to stack it up. Y'all just have to be mad at everything. I did the video, and I want to know why Charlo versus Triple G makes no sense when the WBC order. Y'all got to answer some of these questions, y'all. I need some answers, y'all. Because y'all turning in the tests and everything blank. No answers. We need them test answers. My girls need me. I'm like test answers. Come back from the treatment looking like Van Axel. You might catch cancer. No, I don't like bald head woes like a long hair diva with the bossiest gold. I'm all day. Let's get it. I need them test answers. Let's get it. So, what's Triple G gonna do? Lambo Nello out here buying Lambo SUVs. This dude don't even care right now. He buying Lambos, and Tom Loeffler said that Triple G or Canelo needs Triple G, but Canelo buying that Lambo thing. Listen to me. All this stuff is being said, but none of it's making sense to me. Loeffler says Canelo needs Triple G, but Triple G just signed a deal that's greater than like anybody else in sport. It's like a record-breaking deal for 5 years. Lambo Nello, that motherfucker dressing up like the Joker with toys in the back. He buying Lambo. Lambo Nello out here stunting, and Loeffler talking about Triple G. Hell no, guys. Canelo needs Triple G. He already took his belts. What are you talking about? He already has a solid win over him. And he out here buying Lambos. Lambo Nello, oh my God. That man bought the fastest SUV in the world. Y'all got to make it. They sit. And then, see, this is what I'm saying. Y'all just let anyone say whatever to y'all. But, you know, to me, I have questions. That's it. There's nothing wrong with questioning stuff. I'm not mad at Lawford. I'm not mad at Triple G. I don't hate Joshua. I have questions. That's it. It's that simple. I have questions. I have questions why, what would make you say that Charlo makes no sense for Triple G, even though the WBC ordered it? And also, I have a question. What would make you say that Canelo needs Triple G at this point, after he just beat him, had his face looking like hamburger meat, you know, and took his belt and just signed a lucrative deal? How on earth could you attribute, whether you like Canelo or not, it's still got to make sense. How does Canelo need Triple G at this point? Canelo is younger, you know, ladies like Canelo, so, you know, he has different opportunities for like endorsements, and, you know, just Canelo could do a signing or some shit and make bread. So how does Canelo need Triple G? You know, just this stuff don't make sense. And then on top of that, you say the Charlo fight makes no sense, but Ryota Murata does? What? So he could fight a guy coming off of a loss, but Charlo, who's been looking great, a champion in the former division, has a version of the belt in the new division, and is steamrolling guys in his first fights there. That don't make no sense. See, so you got to make that make sense for me, because that doesn't even make sense. That just sounds, everything about everything is being said from that camp doesn't make sense. Saying Canelo needs Triple G when he's out here winning, buying Lambo SUVs. Saying the Charlo fight makes no sense, yet he'll get more clout by beating Charlo and a good payday. A lot of things, some of y'all get bamboozled and caught up in the system in this, like, you know, turf war in boxing, like picking sides and shit. I'm not really with that. I don't care about all that. You know, I'm out here trying to live my best life, make some money, you know, to build the brand. And that's it. You know, I'm very transparent. But it's not like, to me, I like transparency. So I would at least, not that I want this to be the case, but I would still prefer someone not lie in my face. You know what I'm saying? Like if there's a fighter named Tokyo Joe, right? And he was like, man, I'm just in it for the money. I could respect that more than you calling the other Luis Ortiz a bum and, you know, saying Andrade sells no tickets and wouldn't be a good fight and he's going to run, you know, that now you just spitting in my face because you're not even keeping it real. So that's all I say is like, just keep it real at least, even if people don't respect. Like Keith Thurman, people were mad, but he did keep it real. Errol Spence, you want to see it? No, not gonna happen, baby. You know, he at least kept it real in that regard. There's literally nothing you say about Jamal Charlo fight not making sense, but Ryota Murata coming off a loss makes sense. Tell me one excuse why Triple G's team should still be pursuing Ryota Murata and saying Charlo makes no sense. One good excuse, and I will punish you in this hot seat. Give me one excuse. Anybody, any bold people that want to step out into this hot seat, give me one viable, what you feel is viable, reasonable excuse, and I will destroy it right now on the spot. Give me one excuse. I'm ready for it. Hot seat rules. One excuse why Tom Loeffler would say Charlo makes absolutely no sense for Triple G, despite it being ordered by the WBC, which would also guarantee him another payday with Canelo, or at the very least, he could punk Canelo. And if Canelo vacated again against the same person, that would look horrible. So if you became, listen, I'm going to say that again. If Triple G fought Charlo, like the WBC said, then they would have no choice but to make him the mandatory for Canelo, because they've already said that publicly, and they said it at their convention in Kiev, Ukraine, right? So that would almost guarantee you another crack at Canelo because you're the mandatory, right? And DAZN couldn't, like Billy Joe Saunders was a Frank Warren fighter and he was about to fight Boo Boo Andrade on DAZN, but he didn't sign to DAZN. You know why? Because it was a mandatory. And you can't, if a mandatory is being enforced, you can't force a guy to sign to your platform in order to make the fight. You know what I'm saying? So if Triple G beat Charlo, he would get a lot of name recognition, a good payday, and then he would be the mandatory. Now, Canelo's only options would be to vacate the belt, you know, or not fight him, or fight him. And if he vacated again, that would make him look really bad because he did that in 2016 with the same person. So you almost guarantee yourself with the win over Charlo, much respect in the middleweight division. And then you also pretty much guarantee a Canelo fight, or you're going to make Canelo look bad and still have a chance at that WBC belt, you know, against somebody else, or they might just give it to you. I don't know. Shout out to Business Brain, $10 super chat. He said, hey, man, he said, he got a super chat, nigga, $9.99. He said, close out with the 50 Cent voice, man. You now rocking with your man 50 Cent, man. Hey, I bought all the tickets, nigga, Ja Rule. I bought all Ja Rule tickets. You got me feeling real bulletproof in this motherfucking window bulletproof, nigga. Something special, but Doc say I get hit with a fucking concussion. That's how 50 Cent would do it. Hey, y'all heard about that 50 Cent? 50 Cent. Someone said, hell nah. Hey, I'm the best at this. This is what I do. He said, end with that 50 Cent. All right, I'm about to end with that 50 Cent. Thank y'all for tuning in. King of Impressions, Stream King. Let's get it. Niggas screw they face up at me on some real shit, son, they don't want beef. I cocked that, aim that shit out the window, sprayed it in the shell, left in my heat. Y'all niggas better lay down, yeah, I mean stay down, get hit with a K round, yeah, this ain't gon' make. I say y'all niggas ain't gon' make it, nigga. Hey, but Doc said if I get hit in the head, I might get a fucking concussion, nigga. Hit my wisdom tooth, spit it out, I don't smile a lot, ain't shit pretty. I got a purple heart for war and I ain't never left the city. Hoes be like, ego, you so witty on the dick like they heard that goes right for P. Diddy. Whoa. Chit. New media, nigga. Check out my new shit on Power. It's the Power Hour, man. Ja Rule ain't sell no tickets with Ashanti, nigga. I'm gonna stop saying that because I know y'all like it. We crash and shoot your whip up and suck to the hiccup. See, I gotta censor that a little bit. Gang. Y'all know who the stream king. They say I'm the stream king, Matt. Make it hot. I ain't getting no motherfucker Deontay Wilder, Bronze Bomber prediction with Tyson Fury, Matt. We just killing. Shout out to all the channel members. Nigga, all the members. We working. Man, we plat shoot your whip up. Listen. I am the stream king. Y'all know what it do. Y'all know what it is. You know who. I'm your favorite YouTuber's favorite YouTuber. And that's all y'all need to know. And I'm out. I don't know what you heard about E. Cause I'm a motherfucking new media. Gang. Hey, y'all gotta holler at the kid. They say I talk a little fast, you listen real fast. I ain't gotta slow down for you to catch up, bitch. Holla at the kid. 50 got classics. And so do we. New media. Gang.